sinking. So apparently a submarine is lost, right? And my thing is they don't have no GPS tracker on this motherfucker? All this technology? No GPS tracker? No GPS tracker? You know what got him? It was that thing from, you know what got him? It was that thing from, what's that movie? Underwater? With Kristen Dunst. She actually wasn't doing an emotional teenager the whole time. I never watched the Twilight. Okay, I watched one video. I watched one video and I was like, dude, I can't watch this for the sake. And I don't know, how many dudes that do MMA have watched the whole Twilight season? Pretty sure there's a couple of them. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm saying, can you imagine sparring and being like, yeah, man, I'm team this, I'm team that. Oh, shit. There's a submarine missing. And I'm thinking, I don't care. You know? I don't know these people. You know? And as long as there ain't no submarine tax after that, you know how like submarine, you know how like some one shit happens and then there's a new law for it. Like, damn, that one thing changed the whole fucking earth. Next thing you know, these people are missing. Now there's a new submarine tax. Submarines are now not allowed to go past we're gonna implement the law. You'd be like, that shit, ain't nobody else gonna do no stupid shit like that. Go explore the depths of the ocean like that. You know, one of the few people, alright? Got too much time on your hands. Explore the bottom of the ocean. See what's down there. Apparently something. That's all you need to know. Apparently something. See? Niggas get too curious. Motherfucker end up missing. What the fuck is at the bottom of the ocean? That you need to that you and a few other people get into a small ass little tube. And we can go down. Down. Nah. I don't know you all. Sounds like a hit. Sounds like a hit. Sounds like a hit. New submarine laws right now. There are new submarine laws. Everybody gets all political. Well, I think the submarine, this is, you know, people start talking shit. Alright. This is the Turnage Universal Podcast. This is the Turnage Universal Podcast. We moving up. I got 12,000 fucking hashtag look at my fucking on TikTok. Yeah, somebody was right. TikTok is definitely showing me way more love than racist ass YouTube. Or maybe TikTok. I don't know. What I'm getting at is TikTok. In the past year that I've had TikTok, I've seen literally 1,000% growth compared to the few years I've been on YouTube. So, like my hashtags, my post, every post I get, you know, at least 100. Man, I don't even have 100 views on any videos on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So, there we go. Grateful for that. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, this is Turnage Means Universe Podcast. We moving up. I appreciate everybody appreciating this. You know, there's a few people I need to appreciate. I appreciate Zach, Josh, and Taylor. Now, you can't fake genuineness, okay? If you're genuinely an asshole, it's gonna show. If you're genuinely a nice guy, it's gonna show. You get what I'm saying? You can't fake that. But what I've learned in the few years that I've been on this earth, in my small time, and what I'm learning is that you get some goals, and be genuine to people and nice. Remember, those people will probably have way more money than you one day. You might have way more money than them. So, never look down on the person, don't look down on the next person. You don't know where they're going, and you don't know where you're going. You think you know where you're going, or you hopefully have an idea, but, and you may get there, but sometimes life can deter you. You know what I'm saying? Life happens. Reality happens. Fuck all that. Reality happens. You know what I'm saying? And, they gave me, so I've had beats before. So I've had 3 sets of beats. I never paid for them. I never thought I'd even own a set of beats. I didn't care. But you be nice to people. And these dudes gave me 3 sets of beats. 3 sets of beats. 3 sets of Beats headphones. You get what I'm saying? Just for being nice. You know what I'm saying? And being genuine to be around. You get what I'm saying? I have a picture with him. But I appreciate that. I appreciate Coach Showtime Phil for all the equipment that he gave me. This dude hooked me up. This dude hooked me up when it came to gear. So, now I'm decked out to go to the dollar store. Like if I put this stuff on, I immediately become... You be like, man, you put that awesome shit on just to go to the Family Dollar? But you ain't got no life? But I appreciate those people. I appreciate Christopher Reed. I know you're out there. You did me a solid. I'm going to continue to shout out your name. I know I unfollowed you from Facebook a while back. Still feel kind of douchey about that. But I have a new Facebook. And, you were always cool, and I still shout you out. Anyway, with that being stated, shouts outs are appreciate everybody appreciating the podcast. We trending kind of a little bit. Y'all make it to where I want to do this. I appreciate it. This is Turnage Universe podcast. And you ever have somebody give you some stupid ass advice? Just some straight up stupid fucking advice. Like, this dude, he was like, hey man, I haven't seen you in the comedy scene in a minute. And I was like, yeah, I work a certain time. And, he was like, you got to decide if you really want to do it, I was like, yeah, you right. And then, he was like, well, you should just quit your job, I quit mine. I was like, we are not the same, bro. That's what I was thinking. I was like, we are not the same for you to be giving me this type of advice. I don't know where you would land if, all of a sudden your resources got cut off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I would land. So for him to give me that type of advice, I was like, I can't believe that fucking came out of your mouth, bro. What the fuck? That was the worst advice. Nigga. Like, so you want to be an entertainer, bro. Like, real talk. Everybody wants to be an entertainer, bro. Everybody thinks they're funny. Okay? Everybody thinks they're funny. And some people are funny. Other people are going to sell out to be funny. There's going to come a time where they're going to either hit a plateau, and that's pretty low compared to what they thought they were going to go, or they're going to rise to superstardom, or they're going to take the shortcut route. So, that's what I'm saying. There's only 3 kinds of people when it comes to entertainment, right? Those who do have it, those who don't, and those who take the shortcut route. Get what I'm saying? So, and it's all going to show through time. It's all going to show through time. So, but we trended. But But he was like, yeah, man, you should just quit your job or get another job. And I was like, oh, it sounds... You know, some people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just rattle off information without knowing you. You know what I'm saying? But I just realized something. I'm at a crossroads in life. And actually, a kind of a positive one. Comedy, to me, I feel like you need to stay up with the times with certain jokes, too. You stay up with the times to have perfect comedy. To have the perfect comedy set, you have to be aware of the times. Otherwise, jokes are subjective, right? But, you know, not everybody's going to laugh at your aware of the world joke, but that doesn't make it not good. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean it's not going to age well. Some people don't understand it at the moment. Get what I'm saying? Or they're, you know, just a hater. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So that's, to me, how you deliver a perfect comedy set, is having a mixture of jokes and awareness of the world. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, you know, you can kind of say anything, but most people are hacks, bro. Like I said, I don't really know if I said this before, but who has ever came to you and listened, like Joe Rogan? Who has ever said, yeah, I've heard his comedy before, I really fucking liked it? Get what I'm saying? Never heard that. I know dudes who listen to this guy's podcast. You can hear them quoting the broness from Joe Rogan. That's why I stopped listening to him, because I didn't want to, you know, I can see, you know, like I said, I don't listen to his podcasts like that, but I do kind of, my model is a little after him, right? So, with that being stated, I even have a small influence from him. But, you know, but my first set was in 2018. Anyway, with that being stated, what was I about to say? Sets, comedy. Yeah, has anybody ever been like, yeah, this is Joe Rogan joke. It's so awesome. I remember when I first heard him. It was flying monkeys in space or some shit like that, right after a UFC event. And I was not impressed. Maybe I didn't listen to it all, but like I said, I'm not impressed. Some of these people... We trended. So, there's a lady named Yvonne Orji, and she does that 10 Perfect 10 story. Now, are we just going to ignore that? Huh? Are we just going to ignore that? First, there's the creepy-ass Christina Ricci fucking video where the dude is watching her while she sleeps, and we all just sped past that, right? But now we got a girl named Yvonne Orji. We just gonna speed past that? We just gonna speed past that? That's a real last name. You know what I'm saying? No, this is not dead air. I'm just giving you the silence to think about. This is not dead air. Is when I don't have shit to say. I have shit to say. I'm just giving y'all time to think about it. Yvonne Orji. Her name is Yvonne Orji. Yeah, we're going to Orji's house. What? Nah. Can you imagine being a parent and you hear, we're going to the Orji's house? You be like, hold up, I gotta call somebody. What? Hold up, come here, little nigga. Where the fuck did you say?
You gotta call somebody. Hey, what's your last name, motherfucker? Your last name is Orgy. we just they let this woman come up there and say her last name is Orgy. I don't even know who she is. I don't really want to know who she is. All I know is there's a woman out there with the last name Orgy, and that is awesome. I'm so for it. And what did she say? She said she had 6 kids. I mean, no, she said she had 6 brothers and sisters. The irony of that statement. Wow.
Your son or daughter be like, hey, can we go to play over the Orgy's houses?
You have mixed feelings.
Yeah, y'all just play outside where we can see you. One of the daughters of the sons, or the daughters of the sons with the last name Orgy, get somebody pregnant. You'd be like, yeah, we fucking knew that was gonna happen. Look at your fucking last name. They don't live up to that last name. Like I knew a motherfucker with the last name Grimes. You know what I'm saying? Don't live up to your last name. That's what.
Yeah, one of them Orgy kids got somebody pregnant. Oh, she pregnant? That Orgy girl pregnant too? Oh, shit.
Yeah. What do you expect?
Oh!
I just had to rattle off about that. I just had to rattle off about that. I was like, her last name is fucking Orgy. What are the chances in the world? What are the chances? She changed her last name to that. I don't know. I don't want to know anything about her except for that fucking shit that I saw. I don't want to know anything else about her. One, because I don't give a shit about celebrities or people on TV. If it's not necessarily political, don't really believe what they saying. And even then, believe half what you see. If it ain't the news, believe even in the news. Believe half what you see, nothing what you hear. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to know anything else about her. Except that Hotel 10 shit. Because that was awesome. Because she just elevated on top of that. She said my last name is Orgy. That's all I heard. And then, well, actually, I ain't lying. I mean, I'm lying. I heard Yvonne. But I heard Orgy. And then she said 6 brothers and sisters or some shit like that. I was like, wow. Huh. That's all I need to... No. Orgy. Orgy. Oh, wow. Trying to be mature saying that. Miss Orgy? Can you come here? I had Orgy in the office. What did you say? No, no, it's a woman. Man, the charges. You be like, man. Stepping on eggshells with that name. Yvonne Orgy. So I saw this new double-decker bus or airplane seat, but like the ass was like right near the face on the double deck, and I was like, if this isn't the biggest case for pink eye phenomenon that's about to happen, why would you want to sit in face ass like that? I mean, if it's a girl's ass, cool for me, yeah. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Even still, it's the principle of the matter. You're facing ass. You know what I'm saying? You're facing ass, and they fart. It's a direct line to the mouth. You know what I'm saying? They fart. It goes down and then spreads out. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about this double-decker bus, and I was like, double-decker plane, and I was like, not with it. Not with it. The simple fact is, it showed this girl and her face. She was on the bottom seat, and the top seat was like right near her face, or a few feet from her face, and I was like, no. That definitely, somebody can definitely fart anytime, and it's gonna hit you in the face. Like, what? What's going on? This is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Simply, I don't care if you call it childish or whatever. I don't want. That's what I see. How you gonna get mad at me? I pay bills. Just thinking this. You know what I'm saying? If you are listening, I'm just saying. Like, nigga, it's fart. It's a fart. It's gonna hit you in the mouth. You gonna be shit mouth. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get second class or first class shit mouth or coach class shit mouth. You know what I'm saying? Anybody? But man, I like sitting at the bottom. You like, interesting. Nah, bro, I want to sit right here. You in the middle. Nah, yeah, I like the. Like, we know what you like. Homie a fart fetish freak. At 30,000 feet. You fly. I don't know how often you gonna fly with a friend, but every time y'all fly, you always trying to sit on the bottom seat. You wanna, bro? Did you smell that fart, bro? Yeah, man. I don't know why you choose to sit there. I mean, you chose to sit there, fight back, and fight forward. You know, I don't know. I mean, fight there and black. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, you had the opportunity to sit. Nah, man, it's alright, bro. I don't care. Meanwhile, your homie just documenting farts and shit. 30,000 feet. Somebody let out green mustard. Oh, you dirty bitch! Okay. I knew two dudes in college. They wanted to be MMA fighters. I wonder where they are now. Because back then, that shit was a little strange. Somebody saying they wanted to be a professional MMA fighter. It's still kind of strange to me to say. Like, oh, really? Oh, well, you go get hit. Anyway. He was like, yeah, I wonder what those people are. I wanted him to become, because one of those dudes was out of Dallas. Because one of them was Asian, and he was out of Dallas. And I was like, oh, I wonder was it him? I don't know. I was like, oh, okay. I really want to get to this topic. And this is probably going to be the ending of the topics. This is what I've actually been saving up and bullshitting for. Well, I've been giving y'all awesome topics, but this topic is those topics were fillers, is what I have to say next. But this is what I really wanted to talk about, okay? This is what I really want to talk about. Now, I have already made it a point to say that a lot of relationships I feel are based on alcohol and drugs. Like, if you were sober, chances are you wouldn't be hanging around this motherfucker. You wouldn't have too much in common. I see relationships at the bar and shit like that, and, you know, I'd be like, it's probably because they're always drinking. Hide that fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Couples that always be at the bar all the time and shit. You be like, man, our relationship ain't that great. Every time you see a couple, they're drinking, they hiding all that bullshit. Get what I'm saying? But at bars and clubs, well, it's easy to talk for me to go up. Well, okay, I have difficulties approaching women sometimes, but I can go up and approach them, right? But maybe pulling them, I guess. But, I mean, I talk to women. Maybe I need to rizz it up more, but I definitely need to step it up more. There's definitely holes in my game. Lots of holes in my game, right? Or in my approach. Because there's a difference between being genuine and having game. There's holes in my approach. So, with that being stated, you know, at a club, it's kind of difficult for me to ask. No, it's super difficult for me at the moment to ask a woman to dance. Right? Hey, you look nice. Want to throw your booty on me? That's like, you know. But a lot of people do it because they're tipsy. That's the thing. I see people dancing, and I'm going, it's because they're tipsy. Like, this is the same song that's been playing for a long time. They're just tipsy. That's all it is. You wonder how these people are dancing in the club? It's because they're on something. That's the only thing that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You see that one girl in the club, she be with her friends. A couple drinks later, now she's twerking. Get what I'm saying? She was standing real still like a whole 2 hours ago. Taking selfies and shit. Having a super not good time. 2-3 drinks later, now she's twerking. Get what I'm saying? They got songs based on this shit, people. You know, but so, but if we're at a bar or at the club and there's not a lot of music, and she's you know by herself with a friend, go up and say hi, right? Offer to be both of their boyfriends at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I've done this. Had some success. Anyway. So, here, as content king and demigod of creation, I'm going to start laying down some laws. That's what I got to do. If I can create, I should be able to lay down a law. Anyway. So, I was at the club, or the dive bar. You get what the fuck is going on in this picture. And I saw these 5 women, right? I saw these 5 women. And I was like, oh shit. And they were all dancing with each other. They looked friendly. And I was like, rizz it up, renegade I am, right? Then I said, hey ladies, I'm going to give you the step-by-step of what happened, right? I said, hello ladies, how y'all doing? And they all looked at me. I said, where are your boyfriends at? I'll be your boyfriends. I don't think they could hear me, right? So I laughed. Dude, this got awkward as fuck. I totally fucked up. I was like, where's your boyfriend? And they kind of just looked at me, right? And I was like, oh, I laughed, did that bullshit nervous laugh. This is pretty cringy, actually. And then I was like, hey, where are your boyfriends? How y'all doing? And they kind of didn't say anything, so I just kind of left. Yes. But I didn't leave far. I moved like 3 feet away from them. So I still see them. They didn't do anything. They went back to dancing. I was another dude at the club, right? But to me, I was like, seriously fucked up. Anyway, with that being stated, I see this dude with a drink in his hand. And he sees the ladies. And he doesn't really say much. I don't really remember. All I know is he tooted his booty up. And then he put it on the girl. Or stuck it near her. And they went, hey! And then he started twerking on one. And then he grabbed another one. And started like humping her. And then the other one joined in. It was like, beautiful scene. I was like, good job, bro. Like, what the fuck? That should have been me. Right? Bitched out. And then, so they were sandwiching this man. I was like, he is risen it up. He is risen it up. He is risen it up. Whatever this is, need to take a class from him. I need to take a class from him. But I kind of already figured what the secret was, right? You get what I'm saying? You can only, you know? Maybe that's where he got his courage from, the alcohol. But either way, and not only did he dance, he got sandwiched between the 2 girls, he ended up dancing with the whole circle after that. Yes. And homie did the most badass move. Dude, I gotta clap for this guy. You fucking stud. You fucking stud. You did it. You fucking did it. You random ass guy. You did it, and now I'm telling the fucking world about you. Anyway, he dances with the whole squad after that. He dances with the big girl after that. Yes, they had a big bitch in the room. They had a big girl in the squad. He did not make her feel left out. She threw the booty on him too. And then he went to the thickest white girl, because they were all kind of skinny. They were all skinny. And then they had one super big, short girl. And then they had for this story, she was attractive. Yeah, no, she wasn't ugly. And then he danced with the other white girl, the thickest one. And I went, dude, legend. And I walked off and I was like, man, that should have been me. Like, and then, listen, I can't even, because me now, I would have done this. No, you wouldn't have. You bitched out. So, with that being stated, men should not be twerking. Well, I don't want to see it. Right? This one comic was like, if you want to know if there's homophobia, start twerking around another dude. And I was like, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to move the fuck away. I don't want to be around that shit. I'm not finna engage in your bullshit trap. What the fuck is this? So if you start twerking, I have to stand around it because otherwise I'm homophobic. Man, fuck that stupid fucking shit coming out of your goddamn mouth. Anyway, I don't want to see it. But women twerk on men. And I myself twerked on a female. Now, I didn't throw it on her. Now we're getting into the politics of this. I didn't throw it on her, but I did put my booty on her to break the tension. And then she twerked on me. So, with that being stated, men, if you're going to put your booty on a female to break the tension, do it. Do it. She'll twerk on you after that. Her and her friends. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Fucking do it. If that's how that breaks the tension, fucking do it. Fucking do it. Now, if you start stripper twerking on her, that's on you. But if you're gonna put your booty on a female to motherfucking break the tension, then by all means, it leads to the circle of life right there. I was like, dude, I would be like, if I could tell him anything, maybe I can't tell him anything because he just did what I wanted to do, right? But let's just say I had the courage to do what he did and then got successful, semi-successful, right? I would have tried to get all their numbers and then said, hey, I will be your dancing bear. Yep. Get all their phone numbers. But I did end up seeing this girl on TV. She was kind of infamous. I saw this infamous chick. I saw somebody on TV. And she's infamous. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to give her out. I was like, hey, I fucking saw you on TV. That was you, wasn't it? She said, shh. It was fucking her. It was fucking her. I think I even made a fucking podcast about it. I'm not going to say too much else. But it was her. It was her. She was on TV. And I was like, hey, that was you, wasn't it? She was like, shh. Yeah, that was me. That was me. Oh, my goodness. So I danced with her, right? And then her friend was a tad bit cuter. I should have danced with both of them. And then she gave me her phone number. She was like, hey, pull out your phone. Gave me her phone number. But here's the thing about that. Of course I texted her. Don't ask no stupid ass shit like that. But here's the thing about that. I've turned 2 no's into yeses. And they've all been, or I've turned 2. Okay. So I had this one chick. I asked for her phone number in 2022, like around like August, September, one of those months, right? August, September, November. No, it was like September, August. September or October. One of those months, right? I asked for her phone number. She said, no, let's be just friends. But she said, I'm not interested. So I just walked off. And then I saw her in 2023. January 1st, 2023. And then she gave me a kiss. And not only did she give me a kiss, she gave me a long kiss. And her friend took a picture of it. So, winning. It was the same chick. I was like, that was fucking her. I didn't say nothing, but then she turned me down again. She didn't give me her phone number, so it probably wasn't a great kiss. I didn't tongue. Anyway, that being stated, the chick on TV, I can't remember when I got this girl's phone. I got her phone number a while back. It was at least a 2-year period ago. And I texted her, and she never said anything. So I hit her up, and she was actually a good sport about what she had did. She was laughing, kind of. She didn't seem in bad spirits about it. I mean, we all make mistakes. But, what's it called? Yeah, I tried to fuck. I was like, are you coming over? Because we're texting too late. She was like, no, I'm going to sleep. And I just didn't text her anymore. I was like, you kind of already turned me down whether you're going to remember it or not. So we can keep pushing. But to the dude out there, congratulations. You are in my book now as a hero. Danced on all, and then made sure to get with the big girl. Made sure to make the big girl feel a little comfortable. That's how you fucking do it. Rizzed all over the place. Oh,
I was like, congratulations. That's how you fucking do it. I knew when he got with the big girl. I said, yep. These women are going to love him forever after that. These women are going to love him forever after that. He should have got all... I hope he got all their phone numbers. I hope he got all their phone numbers. Yep. Going where very few men have gone. With that being stated, this is Turnage Means Universal Podcast. This has been fucking awesome. Signing out.